All right, ladies and gentlemen, we missed ourselves last week. We were not able to finish a write-up, but I want to encourage all of you to get ready for the orgasm conference that is coming up very soon, where it's very educative, very enlightened, full of wisdom. Tonight, just tell a friend that the School of Marriage and Relationship, we are here. It's called the School of Marriage and Relationship. We bring education and make it simple for the rest of us to love. Whilst we get prepared, call a friend to tell a friend our topic for tonight. We also want to wish men Happy Men's Day. Today is a day set aside to celebrate all men. It's unfortunate since morning I have not been celebrated by any woman, but that's okay with me because the world belongs to the men. And if nobody celebrates me, I celebrate myself. That is why I'm drinking special ice as a sign of celebration. Hey, oh yeah, dear. And because it's International Men's Day today, I'm doing exactly 1 hour, read some few comments, and then I go off. Let me say a big thank you to my sweet Esther. She's brought me some items for donation in December at Edunfa Prayer Camp Road, where we are going to do screening and donation. I also want to remind you that the 3G Awards this Saturday 23rd, Ampaya Ibidwa, United States of America, here I come. Yebani awarding abeji ni abe awardi omo deserve. A lot of people are receiving awards from Ghana, and it's going to be fun. CNN, the Chief Executive Officer of 3G Media Awards, congratulations, my brother. You've done so well. God bless you for being there. The Counselor Lutterodt Foundation is still asking, Yegusu sresre. Yes, resre. Yes, resre. Yes, resre. Yes, resre. Share the page. Tawa yes, resre. Wherever you are, send us your donation. Send us whatever you think you can give us to support other people around. So that December our donation shall be free from any encumbrances. Ye chom, ye chanwa, ye chesika, ye diom kodiasa. We're going to do health screening for them. So wherever you are, share the page now. Share it with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching. I can see Jane and Ama Santua doing her best. I can see it. Thank you so much, my Jane. Wherever you are right now, call a friend to tell a friend before I bring our story for today. International Men's Day. Any gift you have for me as a man, please bring it. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Fina, you just said hi to me. Good evening to you wherever you are. My sweet Esther, your door-to-door donation you brought, I was just called right now before I started that it says in Ghana. Congratulations. We are receiving it on behalf of Counselor Lutterodt Foundation. You too, who is there, whatever donation you want to give us, we are ready for it. If you are in America, remember that your $1, your $2, your $50, your $100, your $1,000, $1,000, $2,000, $1 million is needed on 862-571-3950. Yes, please, just do that zeal and we'll receive it. Orgasm Conference, likely you will not miss it in the United States of America on the 1st of December as I speak to you. Ampaya Ibidwa, New York. Your boy Homodin said this year, Orgasm Conference, yeah, 1st December, not 25th December, yeah, Ghana. Where would see me? Where will show me? Kai said, Yankopon na ye in Shida, and I did Dumbia Dumye in the bidding como. A short story of a young man today and a wife. He's in a serious dilemma, doesn't know what to do. Friends and loved ones. Angawanka, Obedeng. The story is funny today, so I don't know how to narrate it. But this is rated 18 because the content here today is going to be very, very hard. There's so many questions I'm going to ask. A young man lived with a wife at home. And for some time now, because of his job schedule, previous place he was working, he didn't have enough time to, as it were, deliver good sexual intercourse to the wife, according to him. But he has got a change of job. Business is not booming like those times recently. Based on that, he is too available than his former time. Ever since he became available home, the wife is doing double shifts and has become too busy, running away from his sexual abilities. The woman, the last straw that broke the camel's back was that the young man says he just detected something that he can't stand. His BP is high. He's losing interest immediately in the marriage for what the wife has done. And the wife doesn't see anything wrong with what she has done. What is the story? The young man says currently when he's calling the wife for sexual intercourse, he struggles. He will erect, and this girl will not mind. We'll talk and talk. Within a week, then he will let her do one. And with the agreement that you can only do another one again by the end of the month. So the wife right now determines when sexual intercourse is done, how it's done, how fast, how slow. He has decided not to complain, but it's hurting. So welcome. Unfortunately for the young man, he had a call from their senior pastor in church. And when he went, the senior pastor spoke with him at length, especially concerning his business and his family, and agreed with the senior pastor that the two of them are going to fast to pray towards his business and what is going on. He also agreed to that time because prayer is good from a servant of God. But during the fasting moment, the man of God gave him 14 days fasting. For the first time, they will increase it from 14 to another day. So as a husband, they agree that this fasting is between the two of them, and they have times that they will call each other to pray. And he agreed to it. But the fasting didn't exclude sexual intercourse. So in one of his fasting times, within the 14 days, he attempted 3 solid times to have sex with the wife. And the wife said, no, you can't do it. But on the 3rd time, during his fasting time, then the wife said, nanya wona so for say chirekom no aden na apeso udimi. He was like, wow, what are you talking about? Apparently, for the sake of our brothers and sisters, I'll come and speak English, so don't worry. So he was shocked because the two of them decided to have this fasting thing in secret. So he has refused to tell the wife about what the pastor is doing with him. But that's what the pastor said. So how did my wife got to know that I'm fasting and has reminded me that I can't have sex with her because I'm fasting? He was very angry, very furious, and decided that he would not even ask the pastor anything. But within the same time, before in the evening, he decided not to go to work, so stayed at home. When they came back, the wife was dropped by a friend who is close to them, and they all chat. Here comes the friend. Prayer warrior. Se si ade afa ukon. Ubenya dino. Wa be unse wa chire komache. Ube bom paye pa to sa adwama huhum ye fiu. Literally meaning the friend who is a family friend between the two of them just told the man, you are not a prayer warrior. The spirit of addiction to sexual intercourse, before you finish the fast, it will leave you. And he said he laughed and said, oh, where from this? Why? Is there any plan? So, quietly went to the man of God and told the man of God that, man of God, but you could have told me that my wife told you that I am loving too much sex. That's why you want me to pray, so that we cast the demon of sex out of me. Then the man of God said, oh, I wanted you to finish the fast. And I'll tell you that we have detected some demon in you that is calling for sexual intercourse frequently. So your wife brought the issue for us to pray. So if she has told you, it is in the right direction. If all of us will get wives like this, who can see the need in our life and give it up to men of God to pray, by this time we'll be better and will not fall victims to any temptation. The man said, when the pastor said this, he lost the belief in the plan of God. How on earth should my wife be able to come and tell you that I've become a sex maniac and you give me fasting to pray so that we can rebuke the sex maniacism in me? The question is, what are we talking about? Can a man be addicted to sex? What do we call sex addiction? What do we call sex addiction? If we say somebody is now addicted to sexual intercourse, what is it? What can we call sexual addiction? What is it? Can your husband be addicted to sex? If a man will want to have sex every day, is he addiction? If a man will want to have sex every hour, every minute, every second, is he addiction? How do we define sex addiction? Maybe anybody on the platform, as you share the page, can educate me. What is called sex addiction? Help me. Because for a man of God to see and say that there's a demon in a man, so let's fast against it. And what is the demon? The demon of loving to have more sexual intercourse with a wife. How can this be a demon? So lack of it is what? The refusal of it is what? Can one be addicted to sexual intercourse? Can one be? How? If your husband is having sex with you every day, what is wrong with it? Is it because I'm a man? So can somebody tell us the effect of having regular sexual intercourse? The medical benefit of constantly draining your testicles? How wholesome and happy, how blessing it is for a man to be able to have sex with you every day. What is wrong when your husband is not able to have sex with you every day? What is the excitement when your husband cannot have you every day? What is it that having sex with your husband every day makes him an ashawo man? Can men even be ashawo in the first place? What is it? Ake koke nuye ne fe yake dana ke wana bole ani eshako ya milo. Minu sani yo ke ugbe aya ka sole shi mo kwe bote mi esmo ya sa de fe mocho. Ya ne dana to ne kala na bole, dana to ne kala na bole, dana to kala na bole. Adenti ne se oba de ne kunu eko masofo se ye bom pa ye ntu adwama hu fi ne kunu mu ese ne kunu de bia person ne da. Mi bi so. Na mpema gro to mi da ne bonsama gro ana. Se wukunu no beda de bia no ayembia bibinti enya wo de eya wo ya onim die adenti na se ya wasofem se wukunu ebisa o se ono be yempemagro. Why should it be a burden for a woman to receive sexual intercourse from the husband every day? Well, Amma says it's because I'm a man. But that is why I'm asking the question. It is with a wife that cools. If it's with a wife, it's cool. It's better than doing it with other women. Well, is the name Sita Daku. Daku Sita. if I pronounce your name well. He says that it is better for the man to do it with you than to do it outside. My own is that. Is there anything wrong when a man decides to have sexual intercourse with the wife every day? Is every day a burden for women? Please help us. So that those who are having it every day, and is there anything wrong with it? Wow. Sex is a need of a man. It can therefore not be an addiction. In the case where you feel for all women, in the case where you feel for all women, you come across that because an addiction, especially when wives gives it to her when he. Well, I hardly understand what my brother is writing. Okay, it's addiction because an addiction, especially when the wife gives it to her when he needs it. Well, that's what he has written there. You can read on your page too as well. But I'm saying that share the page with other people. Let's begin to learn. Today we are doing exactly 1 hour, and we'll work out exactly 1 hour. By the grace of God, the School of Relationship and Marriage comes up every Tuesday here in this channel, Counselor Lutterodt channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you have a problem, drop it with us. Our first question is that sexual intercourse, is it all that men look for in marriage? When women are making decisions to marry men or to accept men as husbands, do they consider the effect of what we call sexual intercourse in the life of men? Is there any different chemistry of the way a man will respond to sexual intercourse as compared to the way a woman will respond? Educate us if you know. Because when a woman begins to complain that when a woman begins to complain that the sex between the two of us is too much, what is called too much? Who determines the number of rounds that a husband and a wife should have? So the issue is very clear and very simple. What is going on that we don't understand? And if we know what is going on we don't understand, let's help ourselves. International Men's Day. So that men, thank you for sharing. Men will rise. Thank you so much, Jane, for sharing. Men will rise from where they are. Is there any pain in receiving sexual intercourse every day? If sex is nice, what makes it a burden if every day you are receiving it? Is it that the men, those who are refusing the sex every day, is that the men don't know how to do it? And if they don't know how to do it, practice makes man perfect. So why won't you allow him to make mistake every day and then he corrects his sex life? Is it that he doesn't know how to do it, so you are getting irritated? Because I also meet women who say that when their husband is coming, they get very, very upset. There's a woman who, when her husband is coming on leave, and she hears, she goes to delay her leave until the husband resumes. Why? Because she believes that the husband's sex life is not exciting. That's a woman's story. And anytime you hear her singing in the kitchen, the song she's singing is not glorifying God like the way it's supposed to be. But it is regretting that she of all people is going through a bad sex life. The question is, are women complaining too much sex because of the bad sex life of men? Are men asking for too much sex? What is called too much sex? I can have sex every day. Personally. I can have sex every day. Me, I can. I can do it. I can do it. Oh yes, I can have sex every day. I don't think, well, I know I can have sex every day. After all, what does it take to have sex? Nothing. I eat well. I have good energy. I build enough testosterone. So what stops me from not having sex every day? So if my wife would think that I've been demonized, or there's a demon in me, that is why I now love sex or want to have sex every day, then that demon could be love. Could it also be the availability of the young man now, which the wife have been yearning for? It's not a regret for her. Is it right to go and tell a pastor that your husband has a demon and the demon is too much sex? For how long? 6 months or 1 year? Till I die. I can have sex every day. Quote me everywhere. I can. I can do it. Once sex is exciting, I don't see it as work. I am very sure of it now. Very sure. This is me talking. I can have sex every day. So I believe that the problem we're having is that either the women are not enjoying the act we are doing, or some of them are also acting as if when they do too much with you, you would think that they can't stay when you are not available. But the fact is that if a woman decides to cheat on her husband, or a man decides to cheat on the wife, there is nothing anybody can do to stop it. It's a personal decision. So if you think that giving her 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 6 rounds will stop him from cheating, forget it. The benefit of sexual intercourse is what I want us to talk about today, and see that the constant denial of your husband who has erected to have sex with you, what are you doing for that man? International Men Day, men are dying quicker. Men are having mass stroke quickly. And when men have mass stroke, we rather go and say that omo petwa dodo. And krofue petwa no enya stroke. Except those who don't have sexual intercourse in right positions. Big men who don't have enough private lifestyle are those who can easily get stroke because they do a lot of mossinkemi. And mossinkemi makes your left leg becomes weak constantly if you ejaculate by standing. The same way, the dormant way of everyday lying on bed and having sex has its own negative effect. Sexual intercourse is an act. It's ART. And we have to do it through ACT. Sex must be done in a very nice act way. You should act sexual intercourse. Let's act sexual intercourse like we are doing a movie. It is not only porno that must be acted, but when it's time for us to have sexual intercourse, from our foreplay, from our licking, from our sucking, from our fondling, from our everything that we're doing should be able to drive us to a point where the body is going through total overhauling. So I don't know why sex should be a burden for us. To the extent that now demons are equated to sexual intercourse. How? Even some equate animals to sex. Nihum wanaba. Ada we kramine. Apeche we kramine. Why do you think that a man who is ready to have sex with you constantly every day is a dog? Who told you dogs are those who love sex? Have you been a dog before? Or if you rear a dog and every day you find out that your dog is climbing the female dog, that it means that, what are you talking about? The medicinal value of sex is what we have tried to demonize. We have made witches and wizards out of the act of sexual intercourse. We have made sexual intercourse a demon. We have made everybody believe that sexual intercourse is nothing better. So when people are not married, they rather enjoy sex. When they get married, they regret. If you count 10 men, 7 are struggling in their faithfulness with their spouses at home. There are other women who make you feel that you are tired. They will not give you the sex because they think you are tired. But what do you call tiredness? Where sex is a stress remover. Where good sex lubricates and rejuvenates the body. When you're having blood pressure, a survey was conducted. Men who had constant sexual intercourse on several rounds burned a lot of calories and their BP was stabilized, not with drugs. The men who were constantly on drugs and avoided sexual intercourse had more complications and even had erectile dysfunctioning. My friend, sexual intercourse will help you burn calories. The more sex you have, the more calories you burn. This act of have sex with me once a month, what is it? Who said so? Who said so? So my next question is, if you know any of the benefits of sexual intercourse, tell us. Counselor, you not know. Men complain than women. I have one. I don't get this one. Complain than women that what? The women love sex more? Who, if you find yourself with a woman who loves sex, what is left? Let me tell you the truth. Every man, including myself, the reason why we marry women is because of sex. Nothing else. Self-control, management of feeling your thought and your action is a good thing. But I'm saying that the reason why we marry you is because of sex. If not sex, what again? What again? Tell me, what again? Maybe I tell me what is the other reason why a man will want to marry a woman? What's the reason? Apart from sex, what again? I marry my wife because of sexual intercourse. Quote it everywhere. It can be demeaning to you. It can be whatever. It's because of sex. Our hypocritical life. We meet a girl, we want to have sex with her, and we have to lie, tell her so many stories, behave in a certain way, become some people over here, become a prayer warrior over here, become something, and later we go and poach in and go and ask for sex because we say, when we say it direct, it's disrespect. Says who? If I meet you today and the sexual intercourse is what I want, I should be able to communicate. That is why some 2 years ago and some year ago, I treated communication before, during, and after sexual intercourse. It's very important. Friends, is there anything called too much sex from a man? Is there anything that should cause a woman to deny a man from having sexual intercourse with her because she believes that this your sex drive is demonic. Where other women are looking for drugs that will help their husbands stand on top. Where in other countries, especially some West African countries, women are delivering at 60. Women are delivering at 50. They're having more children. We are in a part of this part of the world, especially in Ghana, Accra. Your wife becomes as early as 38 years or 40 or 42, and she's not ready to have any child again. If you have 2 children born on Wubium, even some have 1, and the wife says, me, that mean Wubium. And once they stop delivering, they cut you away from sex. They determine when you want to have sex with them. Is it the right of a woman to determine when sex can come on? Let's be truthful to ourselves. Who determines when we can have sex, when we can't have sex? I am not speaking about those who have clinical challenges. Like you can't produce estrogen. For your libido is gone. There's no feeling. Your clit is no more sensitive. After delivery, there is a tear that has expanded in your vulva area, so sex is not exciting anymore. Those ones are clinical challenges which we can work on it. I'm not talking about those who have psychological challenges and they are building up their life against the psychological challenges of their moment and making sex a demon. Anybody who tells you that sex is a demon, the person is a demon and not the sex. Every man was created with a penis. And the cap of the penis, I don't have one here today. Next week I'll come and show you. Carries nerves. And the nerves are 16,000. The same type of nerves that we have at the cap of our penis is the same type of nerve that the women have at their clitoris. But unfortunately, the woman has 8,000 nerves on the clit as compared to 16,000 nerves on the penis cap. This is a difficult moment in the life of every man that you can easily erect because of these nerves that you have. Not forgetting that every man needs 11 erections before they go to an end. During the day, as I'm walking, as I'm sitting, as I'm doing activity, I need 11 erections. When I go to bed in the evening, I need 3 to 5 times erection before daybreak. When all these things are set down well in my life, it makes me sexually active and will want to ejaculate. And the research proving to us was that if you ejaculate 21 times every month, your ability of getting prostate cancer is reduced highly because the testicles will constantly turn. Do you understand me? So, where I have that number of nerves and it is part of the life I live, that when you lie down every morning, you should have what we call the morning glory. The penis is up there for sexual intercourse. If there's no available vagina, don't masturbate. Postpone it and get the available one. Well, I told you today I'm not spending a lot of time here. But the young lady's question is that Has she done wrong by going to tell the man of God to pray for the husband? Has she done wrong? Is there anything wrong in complaining when sexual intercourse is not nice? So, madam, your husband is now a witch. So he has been declared to fast. Within his fasting time, be careful not to eat anything from him. Well, I'm dropping my case here today. But if the woman too might be watching, there's nothing called sexual timetable. As long as one party is in the mood, sexual intercourse must happen. Don't think that we need to be in the mood together. Forget it. One party needs the move. The mood is needed by one party, not all of us. So what happens? What should she do? Was she wrong to report her husband's sex life to the pastor? I think yes. There's no demon in sex. So young man, if you're watching me, enjoy the fast. Fasting is good. It makes you faster. But don't pray against your sexual ability. If you curse your original sexual intercourse plan and say, Lord, I regret erecting my penis, like some of us did, you will grow and regret. If you're married, enjoy sexual intercourse. Nobody can design a timetable for you, including myself. But circumstances and challenges around the place can determine. Sex is good, especially when you try it by working a lot of hours in the week. It relaxes me and makes me sleep better and wake up feeling refreshed. Sex is very good. That's somebody's account. It says what refreshes him and gives him fresh body in the day is sexual intercourse. Wow. Charles, thank you for the greetings. I'm closing soon. Somebody asked, when am I closing? Share the page so that those who are learning, we can all learn. So I'm saying it very again, repeating that sex cannot be a demon. So a woman watching me here, I beg you, if you think that your husband's sexual life that he's doing with you is bad, evil, don't go to a pastor. Don't go to a pastor. Analyze what you call bad. And by so doing, you enjoy the act. Those of you who also are having challenges with your husband because you don't get wet and they penetrate, any man who penetrates a girl who has not lubricated is wicked and will go to hell. I say it every day. Share the page. The issue is that so for me, I believe that sex, there's nothing wrong with it. If your husband wants to have sex with you 4, 5 times, 6, 7 times, 8 times, 20 times, and he has the capacity, because men uses blood. The same way, if a man wants to have sex with you and you are not in a mood, see, Beyonce just asked the question. Counselor, please, when you are not in the mood, what do? That's a very good. This is why we do the orgasm conference. Because we don't need two people to be in the mood to have sexual intercourse. We need one party to be in the mood and create the mood for the other person. So that's why foreplay is very essential. Foreplay is very, very essential in the life of every individual. You should learn to know how. Foreplay is very important. Foreplay is the management of your body. Kiss the lip, kiss the feet, the knee, lick, suck. Foreplay to lubricate the place before penetration. So my friends, I read it. Create the mood. If you are having a mood, create the other party's mood. I know some women can just make you feel bad when you are creating the mood. Missy me nya me. I didn't cry. I'm a honey. They'll let you feel bad. But I'm saying today that sex cannot be a demon. So if you take your husband's prayer topic that he's loving sex too much, you are disgracing yourself. Don't do that. The next thing is that if sexual intercourse will be enjoyable, it has to be enjoyed because it has to be enjoyed because you understand who you are sleeping with and why you are sleeping with who you are sleeping with. So let's be truthful to ourselves. It could be a lovely thing that your husband will always ask for sex, but once act the request and let's enjoy it in that angle. This girl is wrong. She's not supposed in any way to go and report the husband to the man of God. It's unfortunate that it has happened. But if you're watching now, you don't have right to communicate with you want to be okay before you have sex. Next week, I'll tell you the strength of a man when they want to have sex. What they lose. That is what some women too are concerned. Because men are using blood, as women are using nerves. So at times they have genuine reasons why they don't want you to have sex with them. Some too are hurt. So they don't want you to push your penis inside them at all. Because you've not treated them well. International Men's Day. May I take advantage of this particular moment and remind you that treat your women very well. Treat them, not just today, treat them well. Let them become an encouragement of those who have not gotten access to you. My friends, my loved ones, the Counselor Lutterodt Foundation is still there. So the man shouldn't worry about it. Don't sack your wife. She's made a mistake because she doesn't understand your sex drive now. Let's discuss it through counseling so that you know the reason why we're doing. Let's create the mood for sex. Stop punishing the men. Because the reason why they married you was just for sexual intercourse. Enjoy the best of your evening as you continually share this page. If you are suffering from diabetes and asthma, call me on 0277 609 644. Somebody will type their number for you. 0277 609 644. 0277 609 644. Call me direct, call wherever you are, and I will assist you to make sure that we solve whatever issue you are facing. Death is not an option. Life is sweeter than death. So don't commit suicide. Don't jump from anywhere. Don't break down for anybody. Please, please, please. If you're asthmatic, if you're diabetic, remember the number I'm giving you so that when support comes around, you'll be able to manage the support. 0277 609 644. 0277 609 644. This is the specific moment we've all been waiting for. I've dropped the number. Some will stick it as Lotto. But if you're doing a Momo account for us, thank you so much, Sharperson. If you're doing Momo account for us, remember that you can do it on 055 000 5077 055 135 39. I'm coming back. I'm on a break, 1 month break. I'm traveling. I'll come back very much. Nana Ku. 055 000 5077 055 055 good 000 5077. Thank you, yeah. That's Momo MTN. And then 0507 150 223 0507 150 223 0507 150 223 is a Vodafone cash. 0507 150 223. That is our second number for donating, and we'll use it for the purpose what it was required for. God richly bless you. The next number is 0507 150 223. And as usual, the last number that you can reach me on is what I gave you first. The WhatsApp number is 0277 609 644. Abeku has left us today very ish ancestor Soa. Abeku has left us. That's why you can see him. He left the Prejudice Joyce because the Prejudice is feeling hot. Santana has left us today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done today. If you are suffering from diabetes already and you've gone to the hospital, kudos, you've done well. I clap for you. If you've not gone to the hospital, go to the hospital and be known and know your status. Know the type of diabetes you're suffering from and let them tell you what you're supposed to do. Those of you who have not gotten diabetes yet, I want to encourage you to learn how to chew your food very well. Take your time, don't rush and eat, so that your pancreas can function effectively. In that effectiveness, it will be able to assist you to become what you're supposed to be. I'm so grateful to you. God bless all of you. We love you so much today. I love you forever again. The next week, Tuesday, when you come around, we'll meet again in the School of Relationship and Marriage. I love you. I love you. Call my number. Let's discuss issues. Let's bring issues to bear. And by so doing, we shall be able to do what is next. But sex is good for men. Allow them to enjoy it. In the Garden of Eden, when Eve left the fruit, ate the fruit, gave some to Adam who was with him. It's lovely. That's all I can say. But God bless you. I'm so grateful. Hey, Esther, my Esther. Thank you. Hello, Esther. I had a call just now that your door-to-door package you did is in Ghana and is likely I receive it tomorrow. God bless you. Greetings to your husband. Greetings to your husband. Nana Aku Yirinchiwa Ata. I think I've mentioned your name well. My greetings to your husband. I love him too. Esther, my love. Esther, why you don't have picture there? Esther, put a picture there. Let people see the way the face of my loved one is. Thank you so much, Esther, my love. And thank you so much. If there's any other question, I want to walk out today very early, like I said, so that we'll continue another time. God bless you wherever you are. Live long, prosper in life. Let your prosperity be known by anybody around who is also blessed and highly favored. I bless you with the blessing of God. If there's any conflict sexually between you and your husband, I declare that by today it shall be solved. Never demonize your husband's sex life anymore, because when you do, you destroy home. Let sex flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Thank you so much once again. I'll leave you here, and hopefully we'll come back again on Tuesday to have our bash, or before Tuesday we'll be able to discuss these issues for us to see the importance of it. I love you all. God bless you all. Make you great and strong. Thank you. Bye. Bye.